Hey friends, Bob McGurty here. It has been a month since the previous podcast, and today I just want to give a special update. I have loved doing these podcasts, and I started with a very ambitious, zealous goal. Every single week I was going to do one, and just to be honest, there's a lot of thought and process and kind of mental. Is this what I need to share? Is this the right way to share it? Are these the right words to share it with? And so it takes some time, but I think I want to readjust the frequency side. So in the last month, I've been to India. I've traveled to Florida. I've been to a couple places. And when I travel, my schedule really gets thrown off. And I can do this every week, but then it becomes more of a chore. And to me, just sitting here and sharing with you is life giving. When it goes live and I see the responses and I interact and I say, "Wow, haven't heard from this person," and today they're connecting to me. It is more meaningful than I can tell you, and I hope it's meaningful for you. And my guess is it is, or you wouldn't be on. So thank you for participating. But my update today really simply is that I'm going to scale back and do this probably about once a month. It's not necessarily always going to be on that first Thursday. I'll communicate it through Facebook and through YouTube, and it will help me, and I think it'll help you if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com, and then look up Bengali Bob, or youtube.com/Bengali Bob, BenGaliBob. And because they'll give you an announcement when it's coming. Facebook, I think, is a little more cluttered, though I will have it on there. But it'll be probably once a month. Maybe sometimes it'll be a little more frequently. And what this does for me is, rather than me going, "Oh, Thursday's coming, got to put something out," it's more like, I really want to share this, and how do I want to share it, and how do I communicate it? So that's what we're going to do. I really enjoyed sharing about Iran, and was kind of surprised that within days so many things happened in Iran, between a U.S. attack and the focus in the center. And if you're a faith person that prays, do pray for Iran. And we pray for the peace, and as followers of Jesus, we pray for the peace of Israel, but we also pray for everyone's peace. We want to live in a world where people can be at peace, and peace. We talk about war and politics and governments, and we talk about peace negotiations. I don't really think that's what peace is. That's non-war. That's getting people to not fight. Peace is something that happens inside. For those who are people of Christian faith, Jesus is known as the Prince of Peace. In Bengali, we say Shanti Raj. There's something about God's peace that is much pure and more beautiful, but we want peace in the world. And so one or two just quick updates, and I'll let you go. And again, thanks for being here. Do subscribe to the YouTube channel, Bengali Bob. And always feel free to email me, bengalibob@gmail.com, Bengali, Bengali like the tiger, and Bob like Bob, bengalibob@gmail.com. And I say like the tiger, like the Bengali people, the Bengali language, Bengali Bob. So just a couple updates of what I've been working on. Recent trip to India. Enjoyed my trip very much. Those of you I talk to on a regular basis know that we have a hospital in Calcutta, and it has taken a lot of time and energy and strategic effort. But do pray that God will help us at that hospital. Kind of like my mom's words: "Good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best." And the hospital really is deserving and needing of our attention and support. And I love it. There's nothing like when the hospital is fully operational and just get to see the fruit of that. So be in thoughts and prayer. We're looking at some business partnerships, and just pray that God helps us with that. Thank you. another update, and I recently finished a cohort with a number of other future writers. And next weekend, I'll be attending a writers' conference. But I'm working on my book, my autobiography called Rickshaw Journey, The Path to Finding My Voice. And at this point, it's 20 chapters. It may become 24. 6 of them are fully written, the outline, the introduction. And kind of the style of this book will be not just an autobiography where I tell my story, but an interaction with the reader. There'll be reflection, there'll be action. Later, there'll be a workbook to it. But it's just kind of fun. Writing has re-engaged some emotions, remembering some stories from uh, 2 summers with the Hells Angels, working at the Playboy Club, meeting Jerry Garcia, Bo Diddley, just some crazy things. And when I did CPR on my mom as a teenager, and just some life things that occurred. And the purpose of the book, for one, I think the stories are worth telling, and people close to me always encourage me to write. But also, I really see the book becoming a coaching tool to help people find their voice. And, once we find our voice in life, then we can be our voice and we can influence it. And so I'll be sharing bits and pieces of that from time to time. One of my podcasts, I may just read kind of some selected sections of it. Love you, appreciate you. Keep connected. Bengali Bob at Gmail, youtube.com/Bengali Bob. And of course, at Facebook, you can look up Bengali Bob or Bob McGurty. Take care, and we will keep you posted on when the next live podcast will be.